Today we are going to see part 4 of the reading module. In part 4, we need to read a long text from a newspaper or a magazine article and answer 4 different questions with 3 possible answers. You will have 8 minutes to complete this task. This is how task 4 looks like. Here you have the information, read the article, in this case it's an article about television. Here you have the 4 different questions and here is the test. It's important to know that each question is related with one paragraph. So that means that, for example, question 1 is related with the first paragraph, question 2 with the second paragraph, question 3 with the third paragraph, and question 4 with the fourth paragraph. So I recommend you to go paragraph by paragraph. Okay, remember that you have 8 minutes to complete this task, so you can spend up to 2 minutes with each paragraph and the question and possible answer. Let's read an example together. This could be the first question and the first paragraph that you can see here, the title. Let's read it together. Is television a good thing? Graham Astley investigates the effects of television. Last month, high school teacher Charles Tandy gave away his television. I'm not the sort of person who thinks that television is a complete waste of time. Some programs can actually be quite educational, he says. I just wanted to be able to have more conversations with my friends and family, and TV prevents you doing that. He's not alone in worrying about television. Many parents, for example, feel that a lot of programs aren't suitable for their children. And the question is, why did Charles Tandy get rid of his television? The possible answers we have. He thought television was bad for his children. He preferred to spend his time talking to people, or he was disappointed with the quality of programs. Okay, so I'm giving you some seconds to think about which one could be the correct answer and why. Okay, so let's see what is the important information in this paragraph regarding the question. I just wanted to be able to have more conversations with my friends and family, and TV prevents you doing that. So that means that the correct answer would be the second one. He preferred to spend his time talking to people. He doesn't say that television is bad for children, or that he's disappointed with the quality of program, because he says, I'm not the sort of person who thinks that television is a complete waste of time. Some programs can actually be quite educational. Okay, so in this case it's very clear that the second one would be the correct answer. Let's do a second example together. In this case we are going to see question 4, that means the last question, and the last paragraph. The paragraph says, there may be one final reason why people see TV differently. Over the last 50 or 60 years, the world has learned to deal with TV. We realize that it can bring a few benefits and we are no longer afraid of it. But now there is something else to consider, the internet. By comparison, the gentle television set in the corner of every sitting room seems almost friendly. And the question is, what is the writer's main point in the last paragraph? A. The internet reached a lot more people than TV. B. The internet will change the way people watch TV. Or C. The internet may bring more problems for people than TV. Okay, I'm giving you 20 seconds to think about this one. So what is the important information in this paragraph that the writer wants to highlight? That is the writer's main point. We have to see that the key information is in this size where it says, but now there is something else to consider, the internet. By comparison, the gentle television set in the corner of every sitting room seems almost friendly. Okay, so the key words here are something else to consider. By comparison, the gentle television seems almost friendly, so two positive adjectives for the television. So that makes clear that the correct answer is the last one. The internet may bring more problems for people than TV, because now we know that TV is good, we have learned to deal with TV, it can bring a few benefits, we are no longer afraid of it, but the thing that we need to consider now is the internet. So the last answer is the correct answer in this case. To sum up, remember that you will have 8 minutes to answer, that you will have 4 different questions with 3 possible answers, and the test will be divided in 4 different paragraphs. So remember that you can spend up to 2 minutes per paragraph and question to complete this task.